And we're back. Give me a moment. Searching for my phone. Okay, it's here. Alright, so now we continue. We want to continue exploring, we want to continue doing the side quests and whatever else is there. Because there is a tutorial quest. Oh wait, we did the story then. Fully? I have no idea. We'll see. We're gonna use Carthethiya in Whimpering Waste as well. Wow. No. I don't think that I can fly with her. I mean, I'll just fight, I guess. Sure. What the fuck was that speed? Aye. I will not take side quest yet, I'm just doing this, whatever it asks me here. For photographs, I guess, first. A friend will come to explain to him, actually, some things in Vuva, so we'll wait for that. For a moment I didn't realize that's a dragon. Okay. Let's just take one photo at a time. We're not in a rush. I thought I have to fight them for a moment. Listen to what people are saying. Wait, we didn't get Yu-Gi-Oh thing yet. It comes later, I guess. Cannot get on top of those. I could just fly, but I'm gonna do this quest first before anything else. Okay.
騎士のライバルが現れました。神の本庁。ん？あ？
Stick around and learn. Okay, they do call me a champion, so I guess this was meant to be done after the story ends. That looks so badass. Okay, 3 done. 3 to go. Alright, this one is unexplored place. Luckily we have Tacit Field here. I wonder if this water is gonna go down and stuff. Yo. Okay, but I'm on stream, so let's keep it on English. I might explain things as well. What's up, Rinku? The biggest grinder ever.
Just playing the Genshin, completed the main story and started grinding for 100% completion on regions.
Okay, I need to ask you something, but be honest with me and Ducky. Did you listen to a single conversation in story?
I did. I did. I stopped entirely skipping them and just like spam clicking fast because I can read immediately after the like text pops up. And if it is like fight animation, then I stay and watch it. If it's like them just talking, then I just spam click it and skip it. But I read everything. Like half of the story, first half, I did skip everything. Like
did you listen
everything.
to Augusta and Yuno?
I did.
You did?
Yes, wait.
When I heard Yuno, I was like, okay, I know my next goal.
I really wanted Augusta because I liked her design, but I think that her voice mismatches her like completely.
The English one?
Yes.
The Japanese one is perfect, but the English one is kinda... English one is okay, but it's not that bad.
Nah, it's not. It's like doesn't fit her at all. And everyone complains about it actually on Reddit as
dude, people said they like Zani English when she's Italian, and I don't. But now they're complaining on this one. But I don't know.
I wanted to pull for her, but after I heard her, I gave up. So waiting for whatever the name was.
Rolova.
Yes.
Yeah, the story, I mean, the part of the story for Prolova was really cool.
Yeah.
We should not say it because Ducky didn't do it, but yeah.
He didn't do it.
No.
Fine, man. I'm busy, man.
That's why I'm like, not talking about story parts. Just mentioning something.
I will try avoiding that then. But I mean, that's not the spoiler, but like when the new map releases, as I understood, it is like in 2 patches, right? We have main quest now, and after we complete it, continuation of the story will be in another patch, right?
This is the first time that they're doing that, by the way.
First time?
First time. Okay. Because they never split the story into half-half. So this is actually the first time.
Story was really fast. Like I only completed the main story, didn't go for the side quests on the map, but I don't think it took like more than hour and a half or something.
I did not do a single side quest or exploration. Right now, I'm just gonna finish here the
I
last.
did do 20% of the exploration, and that's it.
I'm
Just to
doing
get
the
the
last
100
photograph
dust rates.
thing.
What are you doing?
The last photograph thing.
What is that?
It's the event that you have, which is like for each territory you have a photograph thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish that first. Join the stream. Are you?
Makes sense. 1 second.
You can see on Discord in real time.
Oh, Discord. Yeah, I was going for the Twitch and was like,
I don't know if it's the
would
real
it be
time on Twitch.
delayed or something? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. Okay, I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, just a second, I'm gonna finish this conversation here because this is the last photo, and I'll show you what it is.
Can you believe that Renko finished the entire 2.0 region without knowing that he can speed up his gliding?
Yeah. And I didn't know I can go. I didn't know I can go up. I only thought that I can go like climb somewhere and then like fly with acceleration or something. I had no idea you can go up actually with the right.
This was the event, by the way. This one.
Oh, I saw that. Okay. Is it like how fast can you complete it?
I mean, it's just 6 quests.
Oh,
Alright,
okay then.
so-
We'll do it.
You wanted to see about Echo's stuff, right?
分断と融合から生まれた力
Well,
Right now, I'm close to unlocking 100% 5 stars, and I did like do weekly boss run over and over again to try to get whatever the name of the echo is for those 3 arrow resonators, and I just started getting it like once in 10 runs and gave up after that.
okay,
Even though
look. I'll show you
the
something,
back
because
end-
you are buying Battle Pass, and you will probably continue to buy Battle Pass, right?
Yes, every single time.
Okay, so in that case, I'll just tell you what I'm doing, since you can do the same. You don't need to save, like people usually do. So, you want to farm Echoes, right? And if you are too lazy to spend the entire day farming Echoes, because
I'm not.
let's be honest, I am, for example.
I'm not. I can spend 30 hours grinding echoes as long as I know what I'm doing.
Look, you can go on this here. It's like databank,
Okay.
the last part, and you have these modifiers. These modifiers
Oh,
you
wait,
get from
modifiers,
battle
I didn't
passes
see that
more than
before.
usual people do, you know?
So I go in databank,
Hmm?
and I do not have that unlocked. I guess I need to complete tutorial.
Yeah, you're gonna get it with that databank. So what this does is you get...
I have those in the backpack, like 20 of them.
No, but I mean
do
this
not
part.
have the
Yeah.
tab.
So when you unlock this tab, you get this screen here. You go bottom left, you choose which set you want. Let's say I want this set here. And then it's gonna show me all the echoes that I have currently for that set. So what I can do is, see, this one is defense, and I don't want to farm, I just want to get some HP 1 right now. I use a modifier, and
Choose
it...
what you want. What?
Hmm?
You can choose what you want. I thought that it's like randomized.
No, here you can
It's
choose.
only
So
mindset. It's only mindset.
So you can use it like for 3 costs and for 4 costs, because there are more
damn,
options,
that's
see?
Amazing. Yeah.
If you
that's
use it
amazing.
for 1 cost, it's kind of a waste, because 1 cost have, like, here, I'll show you. 1 cost only have 3
When do I
choices.
unlock that feature?
I don't know exactly. Wait, let me check.
It doesn't say it on the levels, as I can see. There, I can see that it shows it
No, it
anywhere.
doesn't.
And I guess I just need to complete some tutorial for that. Because
Or
I have those
maybe-
modifiers.
I
I have
think
like 20 tutorial quests or something.
maybe it could be that, or it could be when you get to 100%, which is level 20.
About that, maybe he can guarantee 5-star.
So then, when you get echoes that you want,
分断と融合から生まれた力
you roll them by... I mean, you know how it was in other similar games, except here, if it's a 4 cost, you can still get crit rate. Even though it's crit rate, you can still get crit rate in substats. So substats have no relation to this, you know?
So only if it is 4 cost, right? if it's 3 cost or 1 cost.
3 costs
Then it
don't
can
have
roll
crit.
same.
3 costs have elemental damage bonuses.
But what I meant is they roll the same stat again?
There is no elemental stat bonus. So when you upgrade it to level 25 and you do this tuner thing, you get. Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, nice. Damn.
You want to look at getting crit rate and crit damage, like that's
And
always.
HP percent for...
HP percent, and then you're missing energy and generation and attack percent. So that would be the 5 that Kati needs. But
Is it the 5 that I'm looking on the every single one? As I understood, like, am I going 4 and 3 ones, or 4
okay, that's
3
up to
and
you.
3 ones?
I actually checked that the
up to me.
damage is the same. So it's literally how you want it. I'm going 4-3-3 because I have copies, and for copies this is stronger, so I'm just dealing with this. And then I sent you a pinned message, right? With like you can see how big of a roll it is on crit damage, crit rates. Like see here, 7-5, here it's 9-3. 13-8, here it's 18-6. So that means that...
So when you roll crit damage, it doesn't mean that it is the best one. You can still get...
Yeah, you can still get the absolute shit. So that's what I'm telling you, is you have to use that pin thing so you can see if you did a high roll on that. So even though you need to get crit rate, crit damage, HP, attack, and energy generation, you also want to hit high roll on as many as you can.
Damn, I was like, why is it so hard for people to grind them and you can just get 5 stats? It's not
Yeah,
that
that's
hard.
why it's so hard,
But
because
if you need to hit that, that's insane.
Yeah, because you need... Yeah, oh my god, I hit it, and then it's like 6% crit, and you're like, oh, that's the lowest crit, and then you just throw it away.
Can you modify the substats somehow, or only the main stat?
Only the main stat. So you see, this one is shit. I just go next. I'll upgrade this one that I have HP. I can now just use these two. I don't need this one because it's worse than mine. Because it's very low crit damage, and I actually want more crit damage. Or maybe I'll see. I'll think about it, but I'll just use this.
Recommendation for Niku. So Shomi has so much experience and everything that he can literally do all 5 stats at once all the time. But if you wanna be efficient, you wanna do 5 levels. So
he's talking about this.
Don't get good stats. Yeah,
I understood that part.
I mean,
but the thing is, I don't think I have infinite like XP and modifiers.
No,
So
you
how
definitely
can I obtain
don't
those?
at the start.
How do you obtain those? Like XP capsules
this.
for echoes? Yeah. How do you obtain that? Because I have like 40 or something.
You could just call it Echo Experience, because it's literally that Echo Experience.
Okay, Echo Experience. How do you get that? Can you farm it, or
Yes, you farm it over Tacit Fields, and that's the only way you can farm it at. So that's the sad part. That's the only part that I'm complaining on the game for, like, from the start. Because that's still... This material is the material that we always lack. Like, yeah, sure, you see I have 1k here, and you're like, oh my god, that's so much. But it's like, you wanna upgrade one
I need
Echo?
like 50 to upgrade one Echo.
Here, 29.
Something.
28
Yeah, a lot.
is 1. And then if you sacrifice 2... Wait. I'll take this and this. You get how much back? Wait. I don't want to use them though. Well, I cannot check it now. But you get like...
levels it shows up.
You get like 70% back or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
So... Those are the those are the materials that you need. Yeah. And this... Wait.
And those cubes, how do you obtain them?
You also get them on Tacit Field.
So basically I need to spend wave plates, is that the name, every single day to grind it?
Yeah, you wanna do this one. Wait, where is this one? Because this one gives you the set for Carthethiya, and it also gives you, see, this and that.
Oh, wait, you don't have that unlocked? Is that the new one now?
I did unlock the place, I didn't go there because I have to here and stuff.
Understandable.
But either way, this is the one
that's the one that I need to farm now, that's the new one.
Yeah, this is the one that I'll also be farming for Well, at least
Mark
10 days.
map. Tell me about the wave plates. How
Tell what?
should I use like wave plates? Should I use the cube to regain 60 of them? Is that the limited resource?
分断と融合から
To use cubes? Wait, you mean I
Like
don't
when
have
you,
any now, but you
when you
meant
go on the map and click plus on the wave plate.
wait, these ones.
Yes.
I
those
always
ones.
use them.
Always. Okay.
I'm not
So
keeping them.
I
I'm always
shouldn't,
farming.
like save them up for something.
I mean, if you want to save them, it's up to you. I'm the type that I save other things. I don't save that. I had today almost 3k echoes. I reduced it to 700. Because look at this. Databank has also this thing. This thing.
Yeah, I did that. And that increased my my data bank level by 5 or something because it rerolled almost every single echo I have into something stronger because I had like 1 stars, 2 stars, and then they rerolled because my current chance is 4 and 5 stars. It rerolled all of them into 4 and 5 stars, and they just increased my echo level by.
I mean, look what I did today. I tagged everything except the new set.
Yeah, I did that as well, and I I lost all of the echoes.
I'll do it again because I got too much, but like because I didn't farm any other set and I can only focus on Camellia a bit more if I want to perfect it, but it's kind of whatever to me at this point. So I just spend it to try and get a new set. I don't know if I'm gonna get any. I'll see after I finish doing this.
How do you usually farm the echoes? Do you just go one by one and farm them, or use the wayplates on that place you showed me earlier?
On test field, I did tacit field for past 2 months.
Oh, okay.
I literally only spent energy on tacit field because that's the only thing that I don't have infinite.
Well, I, for example, will be spending it on the is the name forgery or something to get the materials because I need to level those characters and the weapons. So I would like to obtain the echoes without spending waypoints on that. So that would require me to go on the map and farm them, right?
Yeah, you can do it by this way. You go on databank because they refresh daily. They don't respawn the same day. So
okay,
you
they refresh daily.
Hmm?
Is it better to like just grind? Is it better to do it like that? Go through every single one and search them one by one, kill them one by one, or is it better to just find some route that has lots of monsters, farm all of them, and then reroll them into?
It's better like this. I think it's better like this because look, you click on one you want, you click on detect, and it's gonna show you. You go kill it, it's gonna show you the next one. You go kill it, it's gonna show you the next one. You go kill it, it's gonna show you the next one. So that's the way that I farmed at the start of the game. I actually did farm like that, the 3 costs. Because 1 costs are kinda easy to get because you only have 3 different stats, right? But the 3 costs have every element, so it's like it's a gamble. And the 4 cost
it is much easier to just go 4 costs and multiple 3 costs than it is to go 2 3 costs and 3 1 cost, right?
Yeah, but she's the first character in the game that you can actually do 4 4 1 1 1. So if you want to make it easier on yourself, go for it. I don't mind it. You're gonna have, let's say, pretty stats here because if I remove stats that you don't see, which is arrow damage bonus and arrow damage bonus, this is 60% bonus damage, you can have more crit damage because you're gonna put another one for crit damage. So the stats here are gonna look, let's say, prettier, but when you open this, your arrow damage bonus is gonna be like 30%.
Okay.
Someone did calculation, the damage is the same, so it's not a mistake. If you wanna go for it, go for it. But for other characters, it's not okay. For other characters, you need elemental damage.
Okay. I mean, I will be grinding like for all 3 of them, like all 3 are arrow characters.
Either way, Siakwana should be 80 to 300. That's what you're chasing.
Isn't she sub DPS?
Yeah.
Does she need all of the damage?
Bro, I mean, here, I did want to do the things anyway, so I'm just gonna, like, show you. You wanna see a tower or Whimpering Wastes?
Sure thing.
Which one?
Which one? Well, I have no idea about either of them, so...
Okay, I'll show you Whimpering Waste since it reset. So, Whimpering Waste is asking you for 2 teams. You're gonna need 2 teams in tower as well, but in a different way.
Also, before you show me something, tell me when I'm unlocking that feature.
When you're
So do I
unlocking
need
it?
to unlock that? Yes. Is it like union level? Is it
I think
like-
you unlock it on level 40, right?
level 40? Okay.
I
Okay, so
think at
pretty
least.
soon, I guess.
But you're
Okay.
gonna be able to do up to 6. I don't think you're gonna be able to do 7 and 8 until you get higher level, because these mobs here are level 80, so just...
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
the trick here is you get first team that gets 100 Concerto energy. Did you understand what is Concerto energy?
That is the skill on the E, right?
No, it is Outro.
It is
I'll
outro.
explain to you now in the game. So, because Outro team is needed for Camellia, I'll just put her here. The second team gets Ultimate. Ultimate is needed for Carthethiya. I'll just put Carthethiya's team here. I didn't preset the team.
So when you start it, the first one everyone has immediately the outro, and in the second one everyone has the ultimate.
Yes, exactly. And you can also add this.
What
It's
are the
like
fuck? What?
bonus to your team. For example, these ones are infinite, so you're gonna be using these 3. One is for intro skill, increased damage. See, crit damage. Auto attack, heavy attack damage.
Okay.
So, okay, Camellia needs basic attack, so I'll do that. Carthethiya could use just crit damage, it's fine. I'm just gonna explain to you what's happening. So, you're gonna look now at the bottom left. I don't care about timer, I'm just showing you. Do you see my mouse? You do?
I see it.
Do you see this circle here?
I see it.
So this circle is now full, because that's Concerto energy. Which means as soon as I start the fight, the right side is gonna be blinking, like you can do the outro intro.
So that's what I asked previously. Is outro and intro linked? So when you do outro of one character, it automatically does the intro of another character.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And different characters have different things. For example, if I do from Verena, she will increase the damage of the entire team. But if I do from Sanhua, she will give bonus damage, basic attack damage, to a next character, which in this case is Camellia. So I'm gonna start the fight, for example. I'll start with Verena. I have outro, I mean. I'll just switch to Sanhua, and then I have for Camellia, I'll switch from Camellia. Camellia, however, is a greedy motherfucker. She doesn't give anyone outro, so she uses it for herself. So what happens?
How can she use the outro for herself?
I'll explain it. Because her E skill here can only be used, like Empowered E can only be used when she has outro. So she spends the outro on E, which means other characters do not get to use intro when you have Camellia in your team, because you want to use it for your enhanced E because it does shit ton of damage. So that's why I say, like, every character has something, and she's one of those selfish characters. I love it, by the way.
I mean, I opened the characters and there is so much info to read. Like, I opened the talents and I was just like, nah, another day. I'm not reading all of this.
Yeah, well, basically...
I don't think I upgraded any of the talents so far.
So let me give you an example here. If I do start a fight on Camellia and I press Empower E, it's gonna do, let's say, 300k damage, which is still good because it's okay. But if I do a rotation where I go from Verina to Sanhua, so I give the entire team damage, and then I go from Sanhua to Camellia, which Sanhua increases Camelia's damage, and then I do, it's gonna double the damage. It's gonna do 600k. So rotations are actually pretty important, and you need to know how much they last. For example, if Verina's buff lasts 20 seconds, Sanhua's buff lasts
Is that
12
shown
seconds.
somewhere?
Yeah,
Or you
it
need
does,
to
but I cannot open it right now because it doesn't let me here. I'll do the second part then show you. So every character does say how long it lasts, and because of that, you know like which rotation you want to do. So here, also, I don't start. Look at this circle here. It's empty, right?
Yeah.
So
How-
if I
how
do
is it
damage-
circle, like, they fight straight?
Any damage you deal, any dodge you do, you're gonna stack it up. You see, it's slowly going up, right?
Okay. Yeah, I see.
And here you also can do like switching, like this for example, you play with the entire team, but you don't wanna switch if you're close to having the outro, let's say. So for example, I do now ulti,
この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう
and look, I don't have outro yet, right? I switch on MC, I get outro first on MC,
悪を切り裂け悪行は
and then I switch to her, I get from her, and then I switch to her, and then it's a full rotation. So if you're switching
If
without
you
having...
outro on one character and it says like buff the damage by 30% or something, and you switch to another character and it does something else, then you go to the third character. Does that third character get the damage increase from the first?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So that's why I just wanted to tell you this, where I was switching between them until they had outros. When they had outros, then I would plan like who I wanna end up on, because that character will get the most benefit, you know? So here, I'll leave it so I can actually show you where it says. I'll show you the easy one first. So for example, I go on Verina, and it says here auto skill. Oh, it's 30 seconds. Well, either way. Heal. All resonators nearby teams have their damage amplified by 15% for 30 seconds. So it says here nearby team, which means its entire team. It doesn't matter what you do. But if you go on, let's say, where is Sanhua here? Because I have every character maxed. So okay, the incoming resonator has their basic attack increased for 14 seconds or until they are switched out. That's the important part. That's something I had to like get into Daki's head as well, because for example he did with Changli, where he gave damage to Brent, and it says until resonator switch out, and then he instantly switched back to Changli, and then he switched back to Brent again, so he loses this damage here, you see.
Wait, he loses it. If I do double swap and go back to the character that got the buff, he won't have the buff anymore.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it loses the entire buff, yes, because it says until the switched out. I did notice it, and I'm 99% sure that it didn't change. They're losing the buff. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. With this team, MC, where is MC? MC says, grant to this only on realm to all nearby resonators in the team, and this is what it does. Increase the maximum stacks of fire erosion target can receive by 3 for 10 seconds. So you have more stacks, then you have her, which says damage dealt to targets near the active resonator is amplified by 100% for 30 seconds. So in this case, because of this, you can go from her to MC, or from MC to her, it doesn't matter because it says the entire team as well. See?
Understandable.
But it's not the case with every team. That's why I'm showing you this. Because
Yeah, I understand it now.
yeah,
It is
so
just a lot of information in the talents. That's why for now I'm just playing the game and I have no idea how my characters work, to be honest.
yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna explain
Like
to you.
completely.
Yeah, I don't plan to explain to you that part. You're
Yeah.
gonna figure it out as you play. I did
Yeah.
get the skins.
Nice.
Wait,
Oh, that they're shown here. Amazing.
yeah, they are actually. If you equip them, they are. I had to
Mhm.
change this. Okay. So I do have to do this Whimpering Waste since I already... It did reset and... I do just want to do it quickly. It's not that team. Oh my god. I misclick. There. Also, these things here, that says 2. 2, 2. That means you can use it only 2 times. Like if I use it on this level, I'm not gonna be able to use it on some other level. But I can do that 2 times.
Interesting. Do you have infinite tries for the level?
Hmm?
Do you have infinite tries for the level?
And
Like, can you try to complete the level without using those totems or something?
I mean, I don't... You kind of... I mean, there's nothing. You don't get anything if you don't use it. There is no like achievement to complete it without using it.
Oh, I mean, but you're saving it for the harder levels, right?
Yeah. For harder levels, those, but that's why I'm using these that are infinite.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna hold left click. I let the magic happen. Oh, he dodged me. Oh, that's sad. So this Whimpering Waste is basically just how fast can you kill them, but the thing that I dislike here is that they are moving. And they didn't fix that. It's... I mean, I don't know if you want to say that they should fix that, but it's at the moment forcing you into positioning.
Why is movement of the enemy a problem?
Yeah, there are some enemies that literally just appear and they're like, whoop, and they go away. And it's like, oh my god, you have to chase them. And you know, some people are gonna say, skill issue, positioning, but it's so bullshit.
I mean, I usually use outlaw skill for positioning, like, if someone is on the other side of the map, I just go down to get the position. That's how I have been using them so far, every single time. Yeah, same with the boss fight. During the boss fight, I'm just... As soon as the boss gets like on the other side of the ring, I just move out.
Dude, do you see this damage by the way? Wait, let's see how much it can do. I mean...
Can you explain to me how do you like increase the stacks, if I understand correctly? Like you're using arrow rover to increase the erosion stacks, but how can she actually increase it? Because sometimes they can only go up to 3 and sometimes they can go up to 6.
So, arrow rover increases your stacks, and Siakwana ulti constantly increases your stacks. And 6 is maximum.
Okay. But sometimes when I'm fighting, it only goes up to 3. Like it just keeps resetting the timer for the 3. It never goes above 3, and sometimes it goes up to 6.
Is that happening while you're spending attacks on Carthethiya? Like while you're attacking with Carthethiya, right?
Yes.
Because you consume them to like do stuff.
Doesn't only the ult consume them?
Hmm?
Doesn't only the ult consume them? To deal like 20% more damage for every stack.
Is it only ulti?
Does she...
Because I didn't read everything, I thought that...
I think it's only ulti.
Let me check. I actually didn't read everything. So... Here,
My
this...
understanding... Okay, 1, 2, 3 steps.
Yeah, this one says you just, like, up to 6 you do more damage, which, yeah, obvious. Because, see, 1 to 3 is 30% more damage, and then for the next 3 you get 10% more, so it's up to 6.
Mhm. But it just deals more damage without using the stacks. But with ult, she consumes those stacks, if I understand that correctly.
So nothing else consumes, are you sure? Because I didn't
I
read all
think
this
so.
wall of text, you know? Like, I
I
thought
think
something
well,
more.
I just saw the YouTube guides, 3 of them, like for 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, upon
But I
hitting
can't
the target,
understand. Like I
remove all
think that's
stacks.
the yeah removal stacks and deals 20% damage. That's literally 100% damage amplifier on the ult. If
Yeah.
if some enemy has 5 stacks.
And here?
That's why what I got from that. But the thing that I don't get is how does Aero Rover work? And I thought that you just know it immediately, and that's like when I'm fighting the boss, I can only go up to 3 stacks, and then I have to do something to increase the limit to 6. And I have no idea what that something is because I can be fighting the boss with all 3 characters for like I don't know 5 minutes, and it only goes up to 3 stacks, and sometimes it can go up to 6.
I mean, the
What is
outro
that
increases
something?
it to 6. That's what I do know, but I don't know. I'm
The
gonna check.
outro increases it to 6.
Yeah, outro does, but I don't know if something else does. Let me see.
So I need to do the outro of Aero Rover to increase the capacity of the aero debuff to 6 Aero Erosion.
See, it's the only outro. Only outro says upon hitting the target, increase the maximum stack so far.
That's what I needed to know. So that's only for 10 seconds after the outro. Okay.
Yeah, but look, it lasts for 30 seconds.
Wait, why does it say maximum stack of the accuracy by 3 for 10 seconds? Also, basically, if I keep hitting the enemy, it will just keep going for 10 seconds, so it can go up to 40
I'm
seconds.
pretty sure that's how it's gonna be, yeah.
Okay.
So outro is important then here.
Yeah.
See,
That's what
Aquana
it
ulti,
means.
obviously, you know, she increases it.
But I didn't quite understand why does she have like those pressing A and D? Like,
So
why do
whatever
I
you
need
press.
do I press it or
Okay,
just swap immediately?
okay, here I'll show it in the fight actually, so it's easier for you. Wait. The default one is arrow. So technically, if you have the outro, you don't need to press it. But if you don't have the outro and you want to get the outro before you switch out, because you cannot move when you activate that, then you want to press it.
Okay, but is there any benefit of like pressing it? Will she do something more if I press
No.
the buttons?
No. You only get the outro circle going up as you're pressing the thing, so it's like you.
That's the only benefit. Like,
Yeah, that's the only
she
thing.
doesn't do anything. Okay.
Nope.
私の後ろに体勢の時
Boom.
積み取る 咲き乱れる花々よ
It's kind of weird to me that the game
ど
doesn't
こにも
have
逃げられないよ
like the icon that the attack was the critical. It's just shows
こ
you
の養
numbers.
分にしてあげる
I know that people are complaining when they play Camellia that
痛みを感じて
when they hear the ding on the right side, they want to press it instead of Empower D.
咲き乱れる花
But yeah, you see, like,
The funny thing is like I played co-op with people and my damage was like 78 and everyone was like 50k.
wait, here, what did we say? Oh yeah, Siakon ult. Okay. So, when you go on Siakona,
美しい
and I ulti, and then look at my bottom left, it's not gonna be full, right? So if I press the button, you see how it goes up slowly. That's because I'm pressing D. And now I get outro and now I go. But if I just switch, she's gonna keep doing the thing, but without getting, like, she's not gonna get outro because I'm not playing on her, you know? So you wanna see if you can do ulti if you know you're gonna get outro from the ulti. You know? The damage here though. I wanna see... I cannot see how much that does, it's just too much. What the fuck?
ご清聴ありがとう
Do you feel that she deals more or less damage than Camellia?
I mean, I need to test her in tower, because Camellia is the AoE god, there is nothing that can be more than Camellia, she's literally the
She
strongest.
has a lot of AoE
Hmm?
doesn't she?
Camellia is the strongest character in the game for AoE damage, there is nothing that comes close to her. Like, whatever people tell you, trust me, there is nothing that comes close to Camellia's AoE damage. I mean, you literally see it here.
The thing how I'm dealing with waves for now, I have those 3 echoes that deal AoE damage, and all 3 other characters that I need to play use the same one, and then I just have through the characters use that echo and it deletes every single level of monsters.
I mean, you're chilling at the moment, you'll see when you start farming echoes.
Yeah.
When a resonator inflicts air erosion upon enemies, the active resonator in the team gains... Cool. Mid-air, their damage dealt is amplified. Okay. So Camellia is also a mid-air character, because when you press E on her, you enter the red hair mode, and red hair mode is air, I mean air. Like you cannot be on the ground. She's constantly gonna be in the air. Quick rotation. And yeah, you see what I'm saying, like you just press E to enter this mode for AoE, and I just hold back click, and the waves are just dying. I don't even pressing the ulti. And now I can press E again. And now E has a little cooldown, but it's almost done. There, I can press it again. But this guy ran across the fucking field, and he dodged it. But yeah, this is absolute solo character. You switch one time for rotation, and you kinda can just stay on character. Daki's team, for example, is a quick swap team. It's a team where you constantly just wanna keep switching, and then do the outro.
That annoys me, honestly. It annoys me, for example, that sometimes you just need to use ultimate and have ultimate every 3 seconds, and I'm spending more time watching the animations than I'm spending the time fighting.
I mean, look at this, when you do quick swaps here. So you start with her, you switch into Icona, you go on MC ult, so you get closer to the outro, you switch back to Sia, Carthethiya for AoE attack, MC again, then Sia, I can ulti now because I'm gonna get outro, and I can go on MC. Oh, why to that side? Okay, that was unfortunate, because I'm close to... there. That's full rotation now. Now I just stay on her. So like I can keep switching until I'm close to outro, just to use all the cooldowns, Aqua.
I mean, that's how I'm usually fighting, but honestly it is annoying to like keep switching to the characters. I want to stay on and feel the consistent DPS.
But they salty though.
The thing is, like, what I saw from the results, that ult you can go like half the map. That line goes to the...
Yeah, I actually made a reel for it. It goes across... I don't know how far. Like, I saw it in the mountains far away.
Yeah. And my question when I saw that was, can you line up the monsters and farm them like that? Like, you can...
I don't know,
one
maybe you...
camp and then ult and clear all the camps in that line.
So there is only one way to test that. You need to join someone's world for co-op, and then line it up with someone else. You know, like one player is waiting far away, and then you ulti on that side and see. That's the only way that I can think of testing it.
Yeah, but you still need to aim it properly.
Okay, this is floor 11, and then the last floor, floor 12. But tower is played differently. I'll show you how after this.
乱れる花々よ
Okay, I can switch Verena,
私の後ろに
Sakura,
前の時
Amelia, and we stay here until the end.
その命私のもの
Don't run, bitch.
この痛みを感じていい感じ
Oh, the shit.
Also, if you doesn't get the weapon, I'm farming
もっ
to
と
get the
私を
weapon.
楽しませ
But
て
for now,
Hmm? Wait, what?
I did get her, but I didn't get her weapon, so I'm still farming for that.
Well, let me increase your volume a bit. What did Aki write? Wait, never.
I didn't see that he didn't write me anything.
He just left. Okay, I increased your volume a bit. Wait, I got too many tags. For what? Oh my god, so many people are pulling for Carthethiya, it's crazy.
I was just seeing the screenshots from the from the server, Whimpering waves, and people are literally so lucky. Like,
Yeah, I
most
don't
of
wanna
them are
watch it.
getting- yeah, I think one guy got 3 of them at once. Like,
I don't believe that. Without a video, I don't believe that. I don't care.
神の温存
Because like, if you just tell me, oh my god, I got triple 5-star and you screenshot. Bro, if you didn't record that, that's a thing that happens once in a fucking millennia.
悪は
Yeah.
尽くせるアレグロ
I will not believe you.
understandable.
感動美しいハーモニー
You need to record it. I'm sorry, but it's like, you need to record. Also, I wasted her ulti because I wasn't thinking. It's fine.
潰れなさい
What can go wrong?
シールの姿ここに権限する断罪の大波よ逆転する荒波
Jesus Christ. I need to test this damage on a boss because that's the best way to see how much she actually does.
潮風よ吹き荒れろ
Do I then? Oh, I don't think anything will outdamage her 6 stacks gold.
ご清聴ありがとう
This shouldn't.
美しいハーモニー
I have no idea how many stacks these guys have because they're dying instantly. They probably don't even have 1 stack.
That's
ア
true.
レグロこれが運命のアンサンブル
Also, see, Akona's ulti is like a nuclear bomb. Like, people don't know, but she actually
But
got
how
damage
do you
with her ult.
mean that? Like, I know that she like does waves of damage, but how do you mean she's a nuclear
Like, when
bomb?
you use the ulti, that first damage of ult, if you have enough
At the
stats, like,
moment you use it, she explodes in the
she
damage.
explodes, like, the first damage is actually crazy big.
Didn't know that.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one on both teams. So this is the last wave. The
Yeah.
last wave says kill as much as you can within the time limit, and if you get this many points, you need only S
Oh, how do you even get the points?
by killing the waves. You'll see. So S is the last reward, meaning you get S, that's it, you beat it. This thing, this SS and SS is just
For flexing.
for flexing and for achievement. SSS gives an achievement.
その命私のもの
So watch on the left side. As I'm killing them, see? You slowly get the points.
進化
So it's
Sure.
how many you can kill in 2 minutes.
こちらに
Is that right? There is unlimited monsters, so it's how many you can kill in 2
Yes,
minutes.
yes. This last wave is basically that. It's just testing you if you can get to the points that you need. And usually I get enough. I get S just on Camellia. I even got close to, or close, or did I get an SSS one time only with Camellia? Because I mean you can tell. I don't like that that one survived, so I wasted my explosion on just one half a dead person instead of a full wave. Boom. Also, these bears, if they're low HP and they're like not CC'd or not gonna die, they have a 1 second invulnerability thing, which is so annoying if it happens. Like, you're doing things on time and the bear survive with minimum HP and he does that. Like, it's so stressful. I mean, stressful, annoying. Yeah, this one, he blocked my damage from the ulti, one of the bears. Because he had like half HP after my ulti.
How many HP do they have if you can't one-shot them with 500k damage?
The ulti does not do much. The ulti is just a buffer for damage on Camilla.
Yeah, but I'm seeing like now the numbers go like some of them go 500,000.
Yeah, they die. There's, yeah, see, well, that bear maybe even survived. Oh my god.
Those are not even the monster. That's why I'm surprised. Like those are not the bosses. That's why I'm surprised. Like how can they survive that? Currently, when I'm fighting monsters, I'm like dealing 1k damage.
Oh,
Like,
I didn't
it
check the
takes a
score.
while.
I was... Ah, whatever. Oh, well there. I got everything already. Well, let me see, where am I tagged? Second. Well, someone tagged me for Lupa. Ah. I mean, Lupa is... Lupa's smile is beautiful. I love it. But... Still. I'm a sucker for a smile. I don't know why. The face is like a thing for me.
So I look like Amelia.
Okay, I'll do arrow. I'm gonna stay on Carthethiya full time. Let's do this. Switch. Oh. Stay.
Do you have like her weapon maxed out?
I have everything. 10, 10, 90, 90. Even 3 echoes are pretty good. 3 out of 5 echoes. Okay, ulti on the next bear. I was wondering if they're gonna hit them because I was in the air. Okay, I get ulti again. So look at her bottom right, that ulti filling up.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
saw that.
that's
After
for
it
switching.
fills, you regain all the HP and all the second time, right?
Yeah, but if you don't have the blue line filled and you still have the bottom right filled, you can switch to a small one, do rotation, come back and still do the blue one.
Oh, you can go back again?
Yeah, but you need to have the green thing so you can like go back to big one straight up, you know? Like look, there are 2 different lines filling up. Bottom right
Yeah.
and the blue one. So there are 2 different ones. I'll do a rotation.
Like I was telling Daki, like you need PhD to understand the functions here, like you need to watch 30-minute guide to understand everything about the character.
I did not watch any guides for anything, honestly. Because I find it fun to just try hard.
I do not find it fun to read everything.
Dude, I pulled for Camellia not knowing what she does. I pulled for Carthethiya now not knowing what she does. Like today I was reading
Yeah,
stuff.
that's insane.
So there
I
are
mean,
still...
when I started, I was just like, I want a character like Noel was. I want a character that can scale defensive stat into damage. Then Daki was like, ah, she's getting released very soon and she will scale with HP and I'm getting her. And every single thing that I learned about her and even the story that I played afterwards I just wanted her more after that. I think I started playing at the perfect time. If I started playing like 2 days later, I would miss how they said
Siakana.
the yeah, correct.
Okay, well, look at this. I'll show you this. The tower. Because these are the two late endgame things that reset every 2 weeks.
So that's I guess the main way of obtaining asteroid after you complete everything.
Yes, yes, it is.
Mhm.
So
Did
the-
you 100% exploration on every single region?
yeah, obviously.
Oh, amazing.
So there are
How
towers.
do you do that actually? That's my next question because I have one interactive map that I was doing on
No,
the
no, I didn't use map. You don't need map in WoW.
But how do you find like there was a place where I need to find a guy laying in the tree, and then he says find the chest, and you need to like roam around 200 meters to find some place to dig or something. Like
Those are
how are
those are
those
secrets. Those
found?
are random things you can find. Yeah.
But how do you find those? Because if you don't have a scan or something for that, how do you go 100% without
I
like?
mean, you actually have a scanner. You actually have a scanner that they're giving you. It's here, loot mapper.
I
And when
did use that, but it didn't show me that guy for the
so
quest.
it doesn't show you the quest. No, no, no. The quest you actually have to see yourself, find yourself.
But I don't have the quest icon either. There is just a guy
Yes.
laying there, and I
Yes,
need
there's
to
gonna
find.
be the same thing here. For example, if you come to this
But
place.
how do I find those? That's my question. Like, do I just roam around the map
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to find them?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
That's what we do. Yeah, like here.
Like,
I remember I randomly get here. I talked to some person, and they said, "Oh, go into this tower and do that for me," and I did. And then I
yeah,
found the same thing here.
yeah.
So
And then-
that's yeah. There are, for example, here. I think it was here. Somewhere around here. There are monkeys around the tree, beating around the tree, and you actually kill the monkeys and interact with the tree or something under the tree. I forgot, and you get the chest.
Mhm.
So yeah, there are those random things.
Okay. Yeah.
There are some that I
So
didn't know.
there must be a way of like completing it without like wasting 1 hour trying to find the random 1% on the map.
Here, there are flowers or something on the ground. Used to be. You pick it up in like all of them, and the chest spawns, and you take it.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Yeah, I did take that. I have 100% currently on 3 regions.
okay. So there are some secrets that I didn't know, so I found them online randomly later on. I didn't search for it. I just saw them.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the things I first just run around, do myself, and then if I'm missing something, I'll check.
Understandable.
Towers, you have 3. That first,
3
I'll show you.
towers. Oh, I know that. I did do stable zone on 1 tower.
So stable zone, experiment zone, and overdrive zone that never reset.
Overdrive zone never reset. Or
Yeah,
any
they
of them.
never reset. All 3 of these, they never reset.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have bottom left,
Okay.
it says hazard zone. See?
Okay.
And hazard zone are the towers. Now,
Mm.
it's different than what you probably are used to because these towers here cost energy for characters. Every character has 10 energy, and every
Yes, I understood that.
Yeah.
I understood that, and I completed the first stage.
So what you want to plan for is to have weaker characters do the first 3 floors,
Mm.
first 3, and then the 4th one you want to spend on energy on your, better teams. And then the middle one you have no choice. It's your best teams or you don't do anything. So, speaking of which, I do want to try Carthethiya. So middle tower costs 5. And I want to see her damage. Oh, because Siakona, I did stuff with Siakona.
Used her.
Where did I use her? I used her here, and where else did I use her? Here. Okay.
Oh, it transfers through the towers.
It does. It transfers from the entire thing. Yeah. Here.
So wait, even like from just transfer from the hazard tower, or every floor. has it or?
No, no, no. It just has a tower has its own. That's all. Each tower has its own.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the damage on boss. First, it's gonna be this guy. So I'll just slowly fill up the bar for outro, because I want to have outro ready for the boss. And these annoying guys. I hate these guys a lot, actually. Because they're just running around so much that I don't like it. Okay, I did outro there. That's fine though. Because now... I'll just do it, I don't care. This guy should die. He didn't die! Oh, I got the entire buff anyway. So let's see, Dragon has 7, 8 stacks, 9 stacks.
How do you have that many stacks? I guess talent, right? I mean, it only counts 5 stacks.
Oh my god, look at this. One shot.
Damn.
Okay, wait. Let's get through this actually one more time. So there are 9 stacks, which means she's giving 6 stacks, and then the MC is increasing those stacks by 3. Or no. Or Siakona is giving +3 because she's also doing the damage while the Aero Rover's outro is.
But how do you have 3 more? I guess because of the talents, right? Because I can go up to 6 at the moment.
No. Isn't the buff the outro from MC staying on Siakona while she's doing her ulti, which means she's doing her own 3 stacks because of that buff, and I'm doing 3 more from Carthethiya.
Maybe that would make sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it
that's
again.
the case. I mean, she only consumes 5 stacks, so 6 is enough.
Yeah, but
that's-
still. Oh my god, the line
Okay.
stayed. Look at this!
Still
Oh my
there.
god! Okay, so let's test. So I'll do this first part and I'll save them actually so I can see how many stacks I get. I'll just slowly get to the outro here. MC is the one that takes the longest to outro, and I'm thinking of changing a weapon because of that. On MC, I don't like.
Which weapon are you using?
I'm using the MC weapon, but I don't like it. So we'll see about that because I'm spending too much time on MC, and that's something that I don't want to do. So we do heavy into jump and then heavy. Okay. Well, let's see. We do MC, Chakona, and let's see the stacks. 5, 6,
6, yeah, 6.
and it stays on 6 now.
And yeah, it doesn't go up.
But if I do this, it goes to 9.
Oh,
So the ulti is the one thing that increases the stacks to 9. Let's see them, if I can see them.
I mean, he had 5% HP or something.
Yeah, I couldn't even see the damage. I cannot get to that ulti. Like,
I mean, the only way I can see it is like you do that, but like prepare everything for the ult right before the boss spawns, like the monster before it, and then just use ult on full HP boss.
yeah, or I can go on hologram and do it. But you see, I did something wrong here. Now I have to redo the talbot on the left because it's not 30-30. So I had to do this part. Okay, that's fine. I'll go on hologram. There is a new hologram.
Oh, I did do the holograms, at least the first 2 of them.
Continue.
Those do not reset, right? They're just, you just complete them once.
Yeah, you complete them once and that's it. I mean, 5 and 6 are the ones that increase the difficulty. The 1 to 5 is like, whatever. 3 rewards, basically. Because on 5 and 6 they get new abilities, there are new things going on and stuff like that.
影は皆この一振りで悪が滅ぼそう
So 450k damage without any buff. It was 159 x3 without any buff. Okay, their tower is back to 30-30. So you see, like tower, you have to like organize your teams to see what you want to do, left, right, middle. But you're gonna focus on getting
that's
24.
Why I said I want to get as many teams as I can, like maxed out. But the one thing that I see like the hardest thing for me to farm at the moment seems to be the talents. Because I easily like leveling the characters, the weapons and stuff, but the talents like
Yeah, they
need
take
to
the
spend
longest.
so much to get to 1 or 2 levels.
Yep, they take the longest. Oh, by the way, the skins.
What the fuck? And isn't she like 14 years old or something?
I actually don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know. Oh my god.
Insane.
Wait.
I
guy-
really want to get her, like, but on the next one I will ship
This
her.
guy is frost resistant, by the way, so she's not gonna do any damage. That's why I wanted to test it.
Yeah.
きらめき
Hey, do you have every single 5 plus? What is that?
Hmm?
Do you have every single 5 plus?
No. I'll show you. Leave.
わらわの策と力
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I got this guy today because I failed a 50-50. Fuck you.
Wait, if you get a character maxed out, sequence 6, you can get him anymore or you can.
全力で前
I do not know the answer to that.
Basically, if you like get every single thing from the pool, does that like make if you get every single like basic character to sequence 6, does that give you 100% chance of the banner?
Well, look, I have her. She's a standard character, right?
Okay.
I have her on S5.
Okay.
She's...
And if you get her on S6, will she get out of the pool?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you one thing. She's useless until S6. I'm not joking. She's completely useless until S6. She cannot do anything. She has a skill that she needs to channel for over 2 seconds. You need to hold left click, she's standing in the place channeling the skill to get the shield and do damage. For over 2 seconds. It's so bad. Anything that hits you, that's a heavy attack or some other attack, can interrupt you and stop it. And you cannot redo it until you get energy back. But ulti, on S6, it actually speeds it up and boosts her damage by 500%.
Damn, what the fuck?
So, you see, progress for shield. See? So, that's what I mean. Like, she will do it faster and do more damage, which then is gonna make her from 0 to hero. I'm hoping. I did build her, but we'll see. So, MC, I said, where is MC?
みんなと一緒
I do have the
これから
Blood Pack Pledge, which is the RMC that, but I kinda am considering just going for Overture. Because Overture gives you Concerto energy, and it's only a few 4-cost weapons that give you Concerto energy. Everything else only has energy regeneration. Now, why this weapon is good is obvious. I mean, like, look, increases skill, blah blah blah, and then arrow damage dealt by nearby resonators in the field by 10%. So you give more damage to Carthethiya. Now, is the 10% worth the time that you're spending to actually get to outro, which this can give you the outro insanely fast? I don't know. I would have to... I'm actually gonna test it.
It restores 14 Concerto energy. So how many Concerto energy you need? 100?
No. It's not 100 for Ultra. I don't know exact number. It's not 100. but I'm gonna test it here. Do I have any outro on MC first? I don't. So I'm just gonna hit the boss. Let's see. So let's see. Oh, I do get an outro here. Okay, I'll just switch back. Let's see. Oh, it didn't. Did it? It didn't work because I did it before switching. But still, look how fast I got it now compared to other times. So it's definitely. Is it worth losing the 10% damage though? I don't know.
She's my weakest. I'm only swapping to her to heal, but I feel like her healing is doing nothing. I don't even know how she heals. Like I just spam every single button, get like 500 heal or something, and swap back.
From Aero MC?
Yeah.
You heal with ulti.
Only with ult.
Yeah.
She can heal somehow else. I couldn't
I
quite
mean,
understand how.
ulti is meant to heal. Like so, like E can heal, but ulti is the one that heals the most.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of keeping the overture actually, because I do like the faster switch.
I mean, she's not really damaged, right? It's better
Yeah,
to do
but
that.
I'm losing 10% aero damage for Carthethiya
Oh, yeah.
because of the weapon.
Cool.
So that's what I'm thinking if it's right for that. Da, 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 da. This boss on 5 and 6 is gonna be a pain in the ass because I already know what he's gonna do. We fought him in a story when we did the story for Cantarella. I don't know if you did her story. The big bubble girl.
I think I did. Aren't all of them kind of that? Most of
This
them.
creature was hiding in the dark. It had a thing
Oh
where...
yeah, I put that.
Yeah, so I assume that's what he's gonna do on 5 and 6, that he's gonna do the light and dark thing. Because at the moment I don't see him doing it.
Oh wait, that ult didn't do anything.
I think I didn't hit him.
That makes sense.
I actually think I didn't hit him.
Also, I saw that she can like walk on water or walk
Yeah.
in the air if she's in the form or something.
She can on water. On the air only if you're doing the... Wait. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna just look and see what happens. Can I do damage? He didn't know damage. Wait, what?
Yeah, barely any.
I don't know what he's doing then. I need to actually check.
And that tool didn't consume the stacks, it should consume them to increase the damage. It's like you
Oh no,
didn't
no,
use
it doesn't for S6.
Wait, what? It doesn't?
For S6 it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
S6 says you do not consume stacks.
Oh, that's amazing.
There is a thing they did, I saw with the sequence, the copies. First 3 copies are increasing your damage. The 4 and 5th one are completely useless. And oh my god, I'm gonna die. And the 6th one is broken.
Yeah, I mean the first one also seemed very good to me, and that's the one. That's why I thought about maybe grinding to get a sequence one.
One?
But
Wait, I forgot
still-
what this one. Oh, I mean this doesn't work on boss, so that's why I kinda just ignored it.
Doesn't.
Because it says defeats and defeats targets.
Yeah.
So in this fight, for example, that part doesn't work, but this part works.
Yeah, that's one that I was like 25% damage increase. That's a lot.
So as she's
And
going
if you
with
go
the...
up to 4 stacks, that means 100% damage increase.
Yeah, that's on the blue thing. Before you use ulti, you have 100% bonus crit damage. Because that's it's talking about the blue line.
Yeah.
I think it's that, right? I think it's the blue line. I'm pretty sure it is.
On conviction. Isn't conviction the ability? Normal one?
Yeah, it's the ulti, you see? Like,
Okay.
when I get to 120, I can use ulti, yeah. So it's that.
Mhm.
So she's getting 100% crit damage from that. Then the second one, the max stack limit to fire erosion targets, it's this ulti that gives +3 stacks to arrow erosion. That's why I have 9.
Mhm.
So
But basically, if you have her on sequence 2, you don't need the arrow rover, right?
yeah, you don't.
So I guess the shorekeeper is better in that case, is it?
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'll show you one more thing why. You don't even need Siakona. I mean, I'll show you why. But here, this one now inflicts 2 erosions like dealing damage. Okay, sure. And then this. After resonators in a team inflict anything. So
Mhm.
Havoc Bane is the new thing for Havoc. Daki maybe didn't see this yet.
What is that?
Fusion Burst, it's also gonna be the new thing for Fusion. So Havoc is the upcoming thing for Havoc. It's not in the game yet. Fusion Burst, it's not in the game yet for Fusion.
I have no idea what these things are. Like, okay, air erosion is like reducing their air, like defensiveness or
It's
something. Like you deal more damage.
pretty much. Oh yeah. Then you have Electro Flare. It's also not in the game. It's a new thing. So these 3 things are new things. And Glacier Shape, it's also not in the game yet. So we can actually read what they do. She's a kind of cheat. This is a spoiler for new things. We only have Spectrofrazzle and Arrow Erosion. Arrow Erosion, obviously, as you saw, and Spectrofrazzle is what Phoebe and Zani have, which increases the damage of Spectro characters. Like Zani has abilities that, depending on how many Spectrofrazzle stacks you have on the enemy, you do more damage. Same as Carthethiya for Arrow
But what
Erosion.
is Glacier? Is that like a new element that is
Yeah.
coming?
No, Glacio is in the game, but these 4 sets are not in the game yet. They're gonna come out one by one.
Wait, Glacier is in the game. What is that?
Yeah, Carlotta is Glacio. It's a Frost.
Oh,
See?
there.
It's Frost set.
Yeah. Yeah, I just assumed that there is only 3 because Rover can turn into 3 of them.
No, you can actually check when you go on Echoes. Here, it actually tells you. I mean, in the data bank as well, data bank, you have like Havoc. So Havoc. This is Spectro, Arrow, Lightning, and Fusion, and Glacier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. What is like the optimum team of them to have to complete the end game content? Like how many elements do you need? How
0.
many teams?
You don't need any team. Like, if you want, you can go do tower, Arrow Rover, not Arrow Rover, sorry, Spectro Rover one side solo, Dungeon one side solo, and then middle with your team. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you max them out, you can do that.
Well, that's what I want to do. Like get dungeon maxed out and just do her most of the time.
I mean,
For everything.
literally, if you max them out, yeah. And also, I didn't tell you, but you should do cooking.
I didn't cook once. What
You're weekly limited to cooking. So you get some pulls, you get some more.
You get
things.
pulls from cooking.
Yeah, from cooking and from synthesize.
Okay.
Like from this.
So where can I see the progression on the?
Okay,
like,
if you
what
go.
rewards you get?
Wait, first city. I'm gonna show you the first city. So first city. Here is synthesize thing. You see, synthesizer here.
Okay.
And the cooking is not here. Here, this one.
Okay.
So you got to cook, and you.
I did cook one thing because it was a quest, but what rewards am I getting and how am I getting those rewards?
You can go here and then you'll check. You'll check how much you can cook weekly. Whatever you make, it has a limit, you know. So
limit per item or limit like how many times you can cook in general?
How many times you can make things per week? Like there are limited points per week you can get. Like for Battle Pass, you have limited points per week.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you saw, but Battle Pass is limited each week. You have 12k points per week maximum. See?
Per week you have maximum points.
Yes.
So
only...
wait, if I complete a mission, for example, the seasonal one.
No, that
should
one
I
doesn't
claim
count.
it?
Only weekly, and these two count towards that.
Why? Why does it even exist?
Well, it was on
Like,
10k before, but now it's 12k.
Interesting.
It's the same for cooking. Cooking has weekly thing, but synthesize doesn't. You can just go farm materials with synthesize and you can level it. You need to go there where I showed you just to check. It's in the first city.
Yeah, I did do the synthesize once or twice too.
Okay. And the cooking is meant to be used for exactly what I'm doing right now. For these holograms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Hologram 5, that's a new thing. Successful dodge restores stamina and concerto energy. Casting intro skill increases caster attack and decreases their damage taken.
What? It gives you special mechanics.
Yeah. 5 and 6 have special mechanics.
Oh,
Now,
I had no
this
idea
one,
about that.
3 minutes after the battle begins, I'm not gonna... That doesn't matter. If you last for 3 minutes, you're gonna start dying. Basically.
No.
Okay, so there are these two mechanics, but boss has something new. That I don't know what. We'll see.
What is the nightmare class?
What?
Nightmare. And I mean, there is overworld, there is calamity, but what is the nightmare class of the boss?
Oh,
I
I...
just got some quests and I'm doing a nightmare boss.
Wait, I'm dying. What the fuck? Wait, he's summoning too many illusions. What happened? Here? Break you? Okay. And yeah, Aero MC with the weapon that I gave him, instant ultra. I like it. Okay, let's see damage. I didn't see. I actually didn't see. What's happening? What's happening? They're invisible. I don't see which one is attacking. Okay, I did get him, but I'm not sure what was exactly happening, because there were three of them to try and dodge. And I'm a bit cheating by going with S6 character here, but... You know what, it's fine. I'm not doing a challenge now, I'm just having fun. Okay, this guy hurts. He touched me once and I almost died. And I have like 40k HP.
From what I understood, you never like build anything defensively on any character. Like every single character, you just go full damage, full attack, full crit rate.
Yes.
Like you should never get anything defensive, right?
Because if you don't parry and dodge, you're just gonna die. Like this. I just died. I'm dead.
Would that be the case with like some tank or something?
I mean, if you want to think of a tank, Carthethiya has so much HP. But Shorekeeper is an actual tank.
Loses half of them.
Shorekeeper has 40k HP and she takes damage from...
HP. What?
Hmm?
40k HP.
40k HP, and she takes damage from other characters when they're supposed to die. So like
Oh,
if
wow.
you're about to die, she's gonna absorb that damage and take that damage
That's
even if
amazing.
she's not on the field.
That's amazing. Is that like basic or you need some sequences?
For basic, her passive
Oh
thing.
wow. That's
Because she's
amazing.
healing, increasing crit rate, crit damage, and absorbing your death.
That's,
Okay, I
that's
broke him
insane.
here, but I'm waiting for ulti so I can
How do
actually
you
heal up.
broke the bosses? Is that like just by counter-attacking?
No. You saw the white line, right? Under his HP.
Okay, okay.
So the way you do that is by two ways. You can do it by doing intro-outro. That's how you do the most damage. And the other is by doing the parry. Not the dodge, the parry. Yeah, I dodged that.
Okay.
But now I don't know what he's
Oh,
doing.
I unlocked the Whimpering waves now. Wait. You just told me about it.
I got an achievement for something, I think for dodging 3 of them. Because I dodged all 3 and I got the achievement. I think it was for that. But I'm so close to dying actually.
Wait, I can't use the same team in the both halves
Like that.
of the what is the name of this? Watering tower or whatever the name is.
Whimpering
waves
waves?
or yes.
No, you have to use 2 things.
Fuck. Okay. Let's
Heal,
give it a
heal, heal,
try.
heal, heal. Oh my god. Break it!
It's so like confusing to me. Like the Tyro rover heals with her ult because that looks like the most damaging ult of all of them. Like she goes into the enemy.
It's fine, it's fine. The healing is enough. I'm not judging Rover, you're doing your best. Although Verena would be better.
I mean, Air rover seems like the weakest of them all. I was playing Spectre rover.
Oh my
most of the
god.
time, but... yeah.
Okay, that's it. That
But
was
what
level
I
60.
can see, Camellia deals a lot more damage, doesn't it?
Wait, did the line stay? The line stayed. Look.
How long does it stay?
Well, not that long. Yeah, what was the achievement? There is this. Hologram complete, okay? Hologram complete, okay? Obtain all Whimpering wastes. Ah, that's whatever. Perform Siakona's outer skill. Oh, that's what I got. I thought it was something for the boss. I'm doing this, by the way. I'm chasing achievements except battles. Because battles, you need to do outro with every character in the game, and I don't have every character in the game.
Oh damn. And I guess they release every new achievement on every new character, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't need any of these. It's whatever. I have, you see, like 222, 63, 61. Like, I have too many materials, I just don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
I
use,
only got 700 fights on the first half.
I'll use them to level up this shit here. Where is he?
Game? Why are you all saying that he's so bad?
Hmm?
Is he really that useless?
Yes. Okay.
Also, when timer is going on the missions and you use the ultimate, does the timer stop while the ultimate is being casted? Like during the animation? Does that pause the timer?
Half.
What?
Because when you're seeing the ultimate screen, it's kind of stopped, but when you're finishing the ulti, you can see the timer going.
Mm-hmm. So
So
while the animation is full screen, The timer stopped.
Yes, as far as I can tell, yes.
Okay.
分断と融合から生まれた力
I did get a new thing though, here. This one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
Oh, I
use...
think I have few of them.
But look,
Is he the one that should be used with her?
yeah, it's a second forecast if you want to use. Because here it says, the resonator with this echo equipped in the main slot is the top slot. Gains 12% glacier damage and 12% arrow. Switching out the resonator with outer skill summons nightmares Kelpie to deal. That's really good. But the sword here is better because it says the resonator with this equipped echo in the main slot gain 10% arrow damage bonus, which is less. But when a resonator arrow or a rover arrow or Carthethiya equips this echo, they gain 10% more arrow damage bonus.
I'm
So-
using that on all 3 characters. That's my favorite one. Out of all
Yes.
that I use.
Yeah, that's what
like,
you're using on all three. Yeah.
Like it's insanely good. It is wave clearing almost everything for me at the moment.
Yep.
I just found that. It is
Yep.
clearing everything. I don't even need to attack. Insanely good.
I don't know who wants to use this one though, because it gives
Let's go.
glacial and arrow,
Hmm.
but it has a really good switching out. Switching out the resonator with outer skill summons nightmares Kelpie to deal arrow damage, which is really good because you don't think about using echo. If you don't use echo, it's just gonna be used by itself. That's pretty cool. But still, I don't know. This one just gives more damage and it's more consistent. Okay. Well, there, I did Whimpering Wastes, I did Hologram, showed you the tower, showed you how the game is played. Now, what is this? Oh, it's a plushy village thing. Okay, I'll go do that.
Plushy village thing.
You explore to get some cubes and stuff, and then you return it to them, and they give you rewards back for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the cubes. You have them in each territory, in each continent.
What do you mean cubes? Those one?
Hmm?
No.
I'll see
Oh,
here.
that.
now.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I collected a lot of them. But Aki told me that they increase stamina, do they? Because I just get astrites and some other rewards when I give them the cubes.
I forgot what increases stamina. It might be the first cubes in the game, like the first territory.
I did like give. I'm maybe level 6 or level 7 on first territory with the cubes.
Used to learn how to cook solace. I don't know what that is.
See, I didn't see anywhere that you can increase the stamina, but Aki told me you can. I remember that's how Genshin rolled, but here I don't.
Yeah, you do
You'll
it
find
somehow,
anywhere
but I
you can.
forgot how, honestly. Don't wanna lie to you, I just forgot how.
I mean, I right now just completed every single tutorial quest, finally. Now I guess I will just be doing companion stories. I have like 10 of them.
You should enjoy some of them, not just skip them.
Okay, good. Think about it.
And you said tutorial, oh my god, you reminded me. Basic training, no, skill training. I didn't do Ling Yang tutorial. Oh my god, look how disgusting he is.
Why didn't you do this?
It gives 20 astrites, I didn't want to do it. I don't want to look at him.
I did play him once. That
Look
was
at
the
this.
first with him or something.
It's bullshit.
Uh,
Jump, air attack, wow.
I mean, he surely doesn't look great, but is he really that bad? Can he like deal damage? He seems just like a single target.
I didn't see a single person do damage with him, so don't hold me for that, I just don't think he can.
Okay.
Also, I'm doing the air attack. Why? Okay, it's all air attack. Well,
So best companion stories or stories where I learn about new character, right?
yes, companion stories are exclusively to learn the background of the characters.
And they are all like permanent events, like I can do them anytime.
Yes.
Okay, event quests, those are just quests where I get progress on events I have. Okay, exploration quests, what are those?
I
Is
mean,
that like
the
just,
word tells you.
yeah, just finding new areas in the map?
And
Those
every
are...
100% you get one standard full.
Mhm. What do you get on every 100%?
One standard pool.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did I take? Flush is quite clean. Find. Okay. Buddy is in another continent. Damn.
Damn, I have so many companion stories to do.
My
10
favorite
of them.
one is Shorekeeper, and then the second favorite was Shakona, and then the third one, Camellia.
I did do all 3 of them. But I still have to complete the fishing adventure. I find that so boring. Why does it need to be so long? Like, let
Oh,
me
that's
complete
the
it
one
faster.
trophy I didn't do. There is a trophy for
Oh.
fishing that I don't want to do.
Like, that's so,
Do you want to know what the
boring.
trophy for fishing is?
I guess get the maximum amount of points or something.
No, no,
Level
no.
12.
You know how you can get every fish that it says like smallest and largest?
Every fish. Damn, how many fishes are there?
No, 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 no. You don't get what I'm saying. You
Okay.
have a chance to get, like, if you're fishing for one specific fish, you have a chance, small chance, to get that fish smallest one, and that's a +1 to the achievement. And you have a chance to get the largest one of the same one, that's +2. And you have a chance to get that same fish, mutant fish, that's +3. And now you have to repeat that for other 70 fishes.
For all 70 fishes.
All of them. You need to get all of them mutant, all of them small, and all of them large. And it's a chance for each one. Small
Wow.
chance.
They're insane.
I didn't do that.
Why would anyone do that?
I tried. I'm gonna show you. I gave it my all. I have 55 out of 67. Sorry, it's 67, not 70.
No, that's insane.
I tried. So silver is the smallest and gold is the largest, and you need to get all of them.
How do you do that? Do you have like a way to go directly to that fish location? Or
Yeah,
just go
you
to the
can
fish
go,
location?
but you still can fish 100 of those fishes and not get smallest or the largest or the mutant. So it's absolute a random fiesta. There is no pity to say, oh yeah, if you take that many, you're gonna get it, you know.
The most boring one, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's why I just that's the one trophy that I can do, but I didn't because I tried. I was like, I'm gonna
Does
fish.
it work on everything? Because there is literally palm tree log. Can you get mutant palm tree log?
Wait, what do you mean?
You can fish 72 items, and like the second item is palm tree log. Literally wood. Can you get the mutant wood?
No, 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 not for items, just for fish. Exclusively just fish. Okay, I don't have any more quests here. I just have exploration to do and to take side quests to do the side quests. I can do unlock this, so I'm gonna see if I can fly there. Wait, I need to answer some messages.
"旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。
Yeah, look at the trick for flying, by the way.
Like
So-
you told me, but I find it annoying to jump, grapple, fly.
Yeah, I have it
Oh.
like memorized in my like reflex.
I find it so annoying, not gonna lie. And also, it's kind of very hard for me to fly. I'm hitting every single thing. Like, I'm
I
hitting
mean,
every tree.
it's how to say, it's a habit. Like you're gonna get
Yeah.
used to it.
I mean, when I'm in the open, sure, but when I'm trying to fly from the city or something, there is no way. I'm just hitting every single thing.
You can hold right click and then steer hard.
Isn't right clicking making it harder to steer?
No, but it's like you can also jump and then press T, like to reset. Like you don't need to fall. You can,
Okay.
like here, I'll show you. So, yeah, just do this.
それ。
So if you're flying and you wanna like turn somewhere, yeah, I'm holding right click and then turning like this. See, it's not that difficult, but I can also like do that.
It is there, but if you are in the city, like, and there are narrow streets.
Yeah,
or
but look,
something,
you
can't
just
do-
space, turn around, you know,
yeah,
like-
that makes sense.
space, turn around.
That makes sense.
There is nothing that prevents you from doing that.
That
Also, I went to the
makes
top
sense.
for no reason. Achievement? There are achievements for going to the top of each continent. I don't know where is the
Wait,
top
what?
for this one. It's in that building.
Achievement for going to the top of the continent.
Yeah, for like each continent, each patch has its own highest point, and when you reach it, you get an achievement.
But you need to stand on it. You can't just fly.
Yeah,
to the
you
air.
stand on top.
Mhm.
I'll check if this one has it. I'm just gonna go fly up and see. Because I think this is the highest point. Can I even fly up there like this? I don't think I can. I cannot fly further up. But it's fine, I can just run.
Yeah.
Oh no. I got stuck. But I got stamina back. That's fine. Huh? See, there is something at the top. I knew it. And it's switching to Aero Roller for some reason. Leap of Glory. Huh? Oh my god, Assassin's Creed reference? What the hell? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, it is!
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
And the chest inside.
物語で宝物はお役立
Okay, WW. That's so cool. I just said, like, I love how they take references from gazillion games and stuff. And yeah, I love it. There was Game of Thrones, there was Elden Ring, there's Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's One Piece, there's JoJo's Bizarre
Really?
Adventure.
Damn.
Yeah, JoJo's
Wow.
Bizarre Adventure, there is Assassin's Creed here, there's... Oh my god, I don't even know, there's so many of them.
Wow.
I can't wait for Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Like, that's... I really want to play that. And I hope they add PvP. Okay. Well, nothing more at the top. Was that a trophy? It is. What's it called? It's not. Never mind, there is no trophy. There is no fall damage if you press left click after jump.
What?
There is
Oh,
no
yeah,
fall
yeah,
damage
no,
if
yeah,
you do the heavy
no,
attack.
For
Once.
some time I thought there is no fall damage at all, and then I died once for that because it's like it can handle a big falls.
Oh yeah, they can redo it. It switches to air roller. I can literally redo it. That's so cool. Okay. Where is this one? Whee! I love how place changes over the day and night. It's so beautiful. There are some secrets you can only see at night. Not like to collect, but like in the sky.
What do you mean?
Like certain things can happen in the night that you can see in the sky that you cannot see over the day, so it's like bound by time. And there are certain trophies that you can only do on the certain time.
Interesting.
I reached
I mean,
the
I'm
edge.
a completionist. I'm definitely gonna do what you're trying to do. Try to get every single achievement and stuff, but only after I completed most of the things.
Yeah, but you're also gonna be stuck where I am. I cannot do all the characters.
Well, that is true.
And if you do fishing, I mean, have fun.
Well, I'm doing fishing right now.
Yeah, but I meant the trophy.
Well, maybe.
の食べますよ
I was just like, yeah, I have to finish it someday.
Okay, so, wait. How long did I stream this? For 2 hours. I do want to go make a break to get something to eat, and I have to try Do at Night Abyss because I got a pass to showcase it and give a feedback for it. And I also have to do 500 pulls on one other game.
500 pulls. What other gacha game are you playing?
I actually played casually Girls Frontline 2.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a turn-based strategy shooter game where you have to like position them, use their abilities,
What
take
is the
cover.
name?
Girls Frontline 2. Exilium. That's how it's called. And
Okay.
I actually really like that combat. Like I really like turn-based strategy combat. It's just something that I enjoy.
Mhm.
So the game is nothing special. Don't get me wrong. The game is nothing special. It's just a chill thing I can do from time to time. And I'm
That's
completely
understandable.
free to play on it. And I saved up 60k. Now I don't know how much
For what
60k
were you saving
is
for?
for a character that came out today.
Mm-hmm.
And I do want to pull all in on that character for no reason. Just because I want... I don't know. I'll send you the character.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the game now. Ah, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look
actually
bad.
good.
It's just... It's not bad, but it's also not great. You know, it's like... It's just... there.
Yeah.
This is the character that I want to pull.
I mean, it can be bad if there is only woman in it, I guess.
とても良い香りです
True.
ね
I mean... Wait, I should show you the skin. And you can make her a wife. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You can make one of the characters your wife. Literally, there is an item that says make them your wife.
Amazing.
And if you do that, the character gets bonus buff, bonus to damage and something.
Damn.
But you can only
that's
do it
amazing.
to one character in the entire game.
Amazing.
There are some shit
I
like
mean,
that.
very, very interesting physics in the game.
True. But yeah, the game, just because, I don't know, I wanted to play and I was like, okay, let's see how much free to play can save in like a month and a half or 2 months. I don't know how long I've been playing. And then I have 60k and one pull is 150. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what happens. But Vulva, I mean, I will come back in the evening to continue exploring and do quests because I'm not in a rush. I did the important parts.
I mean, you can just wait for the continuation of the story and then complete everything in one go.
I mean, I'm just gonna slowly, day by day, do a little bit.
Because from what from what I understood and from some leaks and stuff, I don't know, like the map will have like it's not even half open now. There will be so many areas underground and stuff that this is you can't explore even the half of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just daily doing little by little because I'm not in a rush for anything. I don't need pulls now. You know, like.
Yeah,
just
that's
chilling.
true.
I mean, you
cool,
don't
for
need
cool,
either.
you'll
You
be
have
spending-
nothing to rush for right now either.
Well, I'm now farming for this weapon because I still didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get the
Now
weapon
what?
yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I didn't yet. I did like 33 pulls, I think, or something on it, and I'm grinding the asteroids now to get it. But the funny thing is, like, I won both 50-50 for now, and not only that, but I did get both of them and the weapon, all three under 50 pulls.
Yeah, you
So,
did get
let's-
lucky while...
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about my pulls today. I think, like, even though everything
Yeah,
was
but
red, I
that's
think I
good.
was lucky.
I don't think you were lucky. What do you mean? Like that?
I
wasn't-
won
that
every
wasn't extremely
50-50,
unlucky.
except the first one.
You lost two 50-50s if I
One.
could see correct. Is the two of them?
One! I just lost the first 50-50.
I'm pretty sure you lost two of them.
No, you have a screenshot. I sent you a screenshot. Like,
Yes, and there are two other five cost characters. Oh, there aren't. Oh,
there
never mind.
aren't.
My bad. Well,
I-
that is lucky then.
Yeah, I won 4
It is
50-50s
like
in a row.
if you only lost one 50-50, that would mean that you like average all of them in like 50 pulls or something. So basically, winning every 50-50 is very lucky.
Yeah,
I thought that there are two.
No, that's what I
Well
say.
done.
Like, even though everything is red, I did win every 50-50. So technically, I am lucky by that.
Yeah, that's true.
Camellia took me 420 pulls. I lost 2 or 3 50-50s, but I got so many of them early. So I got her
So
easier than
you
this.
only need 400 pulls to get 6 or 6 someone. Interesting.
Yeah, but that's only on Wuthering Waves. because you can buy 2 copies from the shop.
Oh wait.
And in
So
any
were
other
you
gacha,
buying?
Hmm?
Were you buying that?
yeah, of course. I mean, look
For
at
Camellia.
my screen. You pull?
Did you buy it for Camellia?
Of course. Like, look, I already have 488, right?
Okay.
And one character is 360. Like, not the standard ones, they're cheaper.
Oh
the new
wait,
character.
you bought even the Carthethiya, right? Two
Of
them?
course.
Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I bought 2 of them.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You only needed to get 4?
5.
5. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but this thing, for example, I always wanted to have a S6 character, but it was not possible in MiHoYo games because I would need to invest so much money, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's
But
true.
here with this thing, if you want, you just save it and you get copies from the shop and it's like GG.
Mm-hmm. Like how do you get that? Just by using what?
Just by pulling.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have 488, and by the time I pull for the next character, I will be close to getting 720, which is what I need for 2.
Mm-hmm. Item
So
exchange. I have 210 at the moment.
yeah, but if you don't care about this, then you can just do this exchange for pulls, and that's it.
That's interesting. And how many do you get per like pull? Like it, how many more do I need to do? Is it like 5 or something per pull, or you get randomly every?
Randomly,
other pull?
depending on the 4 and 5 stars that you pull.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
you only get it from 4 stars and 5 stars, and I think it says here that when you max out a 4 star, the next 4 stars that you get of that same one, they give you more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, I cannot like inspect how to get it, but it says online. After Glow Coral, you just type how to get and it's gonna explain to you.
Okay. Interesting.
Alright,
Wow.
well,
I was surprised that you can get 7 of them in 400 pulls. That's so basically, if you wanted to get all of them without the copies, you would need like 600 or something, even more.
minimum 600 pulls.
Damn. Okay.
That's minimum, and there is no way you can do that without paying money.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no way. Like, you would have to skip more than half a year.
Every single character.
Yeah, more than half a year.
Yeah.
And that's not fun.
True.
But that's how it is in MiHoYo games.
I know.
And
I
so
know.
far
I played
here,
this game so much, and I didn't get
one
single
thing.
character.
Do you care much about power creep?
What do you mean by that?
Like when the new characters come out, that they are stronger and then you have to have them and stuff like that?
Well, not really. It's just about the character that I want to have.
Okay, so for example, the usual thing in gachas, mostly in MiHoYo, is like you get the character now and in like 5 months that character is already dropped off and the new characters are needed if you want to get 3 stars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So far in Vuva that didn't happen, because so far in Vuva you can complete the tower with 4-star characters, like I told you, Dungeon, for example, MC, Spectro. So as long as that's
I mean, because here you can put combat, you can dodge, you can like literally outplay.
Yeah. So as long as this is the thing, it's a very good thing because the game is balanced. You don't care which 5-star you have, you just take who you want, and you can, if it's a damage dealer, obviously not a support, then you can, handle the content 3-star. Which is a very good thing, and people are hoping it stays that way. That's why I say it does not have an actual power creep. That's an important thing.
I mean, the only reason why they would stop doing that is if they lose money. And I'm honestly just surprised how are they even making money when the quality of the game is this good. Like,
quality of the game, and then
That's
it's like
insane
you
to
don't
me.
need copies of characters, and then it's like you can
Yes,
still do it with 4 stars,
But
and
even like imagine making character and literally movie about it, and all those animations, all those like
yeah, that's what.
text and stuff, balancing,
That's why some people
testing.
are saying power creep will happen because they are investing so much. There is like I don't know.
Yeah, the power creep is only like for them to force people to buy characters.
Yes.
And they would only do that if they are losing money. And what I'm saying, like in the game, everything about it, like every single thing, and they're even increasing graphics and stuff, like making assets and like
Yeah.
all of that requires a lot of money.
I mean, look at this thing here. This
Even the
thing.
music is so good.
The look the moving fucking leaves.
Yeah.
This
I
thing.
saw the difference between the graphics because when you told me about it once, it just kept popping up on my YouTube.
Look at the stairs. Look. I'm gonna switch to walking. Wait. Watch. See this?
Yeah.
That thing does not happen in fucking AAA company games. Like you know the big games.
Most of the things here don't happen anywhere.
Yes, that's
Like-
what I'm saying. Like
Water
walking on stairs,
animations,
moving
sand
the leaves.
animations.
Water, dude.
Like when you are fighting in the sand, that's insane.
Wait. I
You
need
you
to-
do swing of the sword and then every single like whole sand moves with it.
Wait, I need my ulti here. Wait, where is it? Someone to fight. Come on. Oh my god, is there no enemy next to me? Really?
And I'm just surprised how are those games even performing. Like I just thought that you would need like supercomputer or something to handle some of those things.
Which ones?
For example, I played Borderlands before this game, and that's why why I downloaded this game. I'm not sure if I told you. So basically, I played Borderlands, Tintina's Borderlands, and
Yeah, and
I played that a lot. I maxed out everything, and then I was just like, I asked ChatGPT like, what other game is like this? I want to play something where I can grind, where I can have a lot of play time, where I can get
Every
characters
gacha
and
game.
max them, and they just told me like some old games, Warframe and stuff. I tried played them, and then I said I want something more like exploration, open world and stuff, and they again gave me old games. I just give me something recently, and they gave me Wood Reverse, and was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And here, but
I mean,
there-
every gacha is a grind game until you get to the end, and then it's like wait till every update, you know?
Yeah, wait for the content. But here, what I wanted to say is like there are mods, and one guy dropped me a modded weapon.
No, if you
basically
mod
you can
this, and you risk losing your account permanent.
If you mod what?
If you mod war.
Yeah, and I'm not going to. I'm talking about the Borderlands because he gave me the modded weapon
Oh,
that
Borderlands.
had 10,000 added projectiles. So when you shoot the weapon, it spawns your ability 10,000 times in the room, kills every single thing. And my PC didn't even have FPS drop. Like, how can you make that? Like, what type of engine? What is going on? Like,
That's
I
nice.
thought my PC would explode. I remember putting 10,000 TNTs in Minecraft and my PC would die.
Yeah,
And here I'm looking at this graphic and like it works.
yeah, true. Okay, I want to showcase something before I go off war for now. So I wanted to this showcase for myself as well because I didn't try it.
What is that is following you?
Wait. We do this, ulti,
ここに権限する
switch to walking, and then what happens if I walk off? Nothing here. Oh,
Oh, damn!
oh my god! Yeah!
Wow.
Okay, she's walking. Wait, can I? No. Okay,
But
if
you
I
can't
stop
save.
walking, she stops. But let's try this. Let's go in the water.
Wow, that,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
So cool.
Wait,
That is so cool.
the animation.
Wow.
Can I run? I can. She's gliding on
fly
the
on the
water and
water, yeah.
standing on it.
You can even stay infinitely in the air if you spam shift.
Wait, I want to see something. So if the wave crashes, wait, on her feet. Oh, it's not here. I'll wait here. Does it affect it? Just not really. I mean, it moves. It does like the thingy. But okay, nice. And then I can switch back.
And that it is so cool.
Oh my god, they even made the thing where when you look underwater, it's like you know, like oh my god, that's a small thing, but it's like you don't see that. Like the legs are left and right. How to say that? Reflection, you know, like
Yeah, distorted.
yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. But the thing is, like, for example, here, but what you're seeing is insanely good for me now because I'm not using the highest graphics because my PC can't handle it. My water is like flat leveled, and I'm seeing your graphics, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, but then look at this. What I told you, you can do something like this, and then if you go. See how bright it is now. But look at around her legs. Look at the reflection. Do you see that?
Well, yeah.
You see a fucking reflection like that.
Yeah, insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm impressed
Unbelievable.
because I play all the new games. You don't have this in your games.
I
That's
didn't
like-
see that in any game ever.
Look at this reflection here. Like, what the fuck?
Insane.
So,
I didn't see almost any of that in any game.
so this is why they added this here. They said, we want this to be a part of players, like, way of playing. Because this is the normal one, and they wanted people to be able to experience it with the colors that they want. So that's why I told you, you can improvise this by the way you want. My choice is having brightness on 0 because I like the darker stuff. But it's up to you to just try put the colors that you
I
like.
will definitely try something else. I'm using on the graphic cards, I'm using the digital vibrance on 70% always, so my colors are by default different.
Okay. I mean, it does depend on the screen as well and everything. I have everything on maxed out with NVIDIA DLSS. But I don't have ray tracing, this is bullshit. It kills your PC.
Yeah.
So, this is why I told Ducky that he can use this as well. They added this is a new thing, global filter, they added it now. But I didn't use it. Global filter is like more specific colors that you can put in your world.
No way that you can change that, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck,
like,
wow.
see? Like the way...
They are insane!
This
What
is the new thing
fuck?
from today?
No way they have that. No way they have that.
So this is like a thing that most players are never gonna see because most players are not touching graphic options.
Yeah.
And phone users cannot actually have this.
This game is on phone as well?
This game is meant for phone.
Really?
Every
What the
gacha
fuck?
is originally a phone game. That's what I'll tell you.
Is it the same graphics?
No. They cannot have
Okay,
as good graphics as on PC.
That would be insane.
They never saw this, for example. Then if you have those, I don't have them here. I don't know where exactly are they to teleport right now, but there are mushrooms that you can walk on, like big mushrooms. And your feet actually, like, it's like you're walking on a jelly. And people were making a meme then that devs are just flexing on us, you know? And then they just keep doing more and more things like this, little things with water and leaves and reflection and...
Yeah. And that's what I'm like, how many people are working on this game? Like, How do you do all of that?
But you don't get to see any of this if you play on the phone. So there is that. It's PC, like good PC thing only. So you know, most people don't get to actually see that.
That is kind of the point. So like, how do you find resources to invest in something like that that will only minority of your player base ever see, because not everyone has a good PC.
Yeah,
Like
I
most
know.
of those things I won't see ever because I need like insanely good PC and graphics to see that.
Yeah,
And
I don't actually
that's
know.
why almost no one invests in that.
Yeah.
And this is the only game that does.
I don't know anyone that has the PC that I do to actually joke around graphics like this.
Yeah.
From my friends, no one has it, so it is what it is. And actually, I know so many people that play on the phones, so they can never actually have it. When I send them screenshots, they're like,
can I play it on the phone? Can I play it on the phone and PC at the same time? Like, if I'm not home or something, can I play it on the phone to progress?
Well, so, did you notice a difference? Or because of your PC you didn't?
No, I'm asking you, can I play on the phone this game and continue the progress I have on PC?
Of course, you can play it
Like
on
same account and
PlayStation, on phone, and on PC, yeah.
And it is all merged into one account. It's
Yes.
not like,
Yes.
for example, in some games you
No,
have
it's
like
account
separate
based.
account
No,
for
it's
stuff.
account based.
Amazing. Amazing.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's 2025.
I don't know. Some games don't have it. Most of the games.
Well, let's be fair. Elden Ring Night Rain does not have a crossplay. So,
Yeah.
I'll just put it there.
I mean, some games should never have crossplay. Like shooter games shouldn't, because like those are aim assist and stuff.
Yeah, but Elden Ring, dude. Elden Ring is played on fucking joystick even on PC. Like, why the fuck wouldn't it have crossplay?
True.
What the fuck?
True. That's
But yeah.
insane.
So, either way, I have to go get some food and I'm gonna take a break and then do the things that I have to do. So, good luck with your farm, and I hope that you actually learned something.
I did. Thank you very much.
Alright. Well, Rinku, I'll talk to you later then.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So guys, I'm making a break for now, and I'll be back in a bit with another insane pool, I guess.